for him not to spare his son, it must be because of the love that he has for you. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Are you here? Why do you spare some certain things for the end? Maybe probably you like eating popcorn. So even after you have few change in your pocket and you have worked, you will say, I will surely spare this one to make sure that I eat this popcorn today. Even if you see the beggar of the way and he said, you will say, no, I have to eat that popcorn. Why? Because you love to eat that popcorn. Okay, I know you don't like popcorn. Okay, maybe ice cream. Okay, I can see some people saying, okay, what is common now? Film. The latest film just came out. Like when, what's the name of this film that came out? That everybody, Warlord, what's it called? War Room. And he said, War Room is out. And he said, oh, I still have some spare change. I said, no. He said, I can't, this one I will, until what you spare it because of the love that you have for it. Are you following this? He didn't spare it for the love. Just because of it. Let me give you some characteristics of that love tonight. Remember, we are looking at what can separate me from this love. If you understand what it is, then you will know that there's not born that thing that can separate you. And that's why I love the way Apostle Paul talks about this love. He said this love is beyond understanding. He said it passes understanding. Yoruba translation says, "O kọjá òye yo." Ephesians chapter number 3. Look at Ephesians 3. What can separate? Are we there? Ephesians chapter number 3, verse 17, verse 18, and verse 19. Ephesians 3, 17, 18, and 19. What manner of love is this love? That's why Apostle Paul asked, he said, what will separate me from this love of Christ? No wonder I could say, in him I live, in him I walk, in him I have. And that's why I bask in that love. I enjoy that love. Have you ever seen a father doted on his son before? Just doting on him. That is how what the father dotes on us. No, I want you to begin to understand the love that he has, that love of Christ. And you need to understand what it is. Look at Ephesians chapter number 3. Let's look at Ephesians 3, 17. That Christ may dwell in your heart by faith. That you being rooted and grounded in love. Follow this carefully. Verse 18. May be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth, the length, the depth, and the height. Oh, are you here? Now, he's describing something here. Are you here? He's describing that love here. The length, the breadth, the height, and the depth. Look at verse 20 and verse 19. And to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge. That means he is far beyond. Somebody here tonight.
Yes,
are you
sir.
following this? Are you following this tonight? That love passes knowledge. The more in which you try to think about it, the more in which you discover that you find something new. Is inexhaustible.
Yes, sir.
He talked about the dimensions of it. The length, the breadth, the depth. Oh God. Is somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Are you here tonight?
Yes, sir.
Are you here tonight? When you know this law, the characteristics and the dimension of this law, then you will know that nothing can separate me from this thing. Nothing can take me away from his love. No matter how iniquity or sin abounds in the world, lawlessness, my love for him will be increased. Nothing can take me away from that love. Nothing can separate me from that love. Oh, are you following me? Don't forget, let me go a little bit back to how we started, where we started from. We started looking at one of the signs of the end times. I said one of the signs is this: the love of many will wax cold. That's what the Bible says. That means it was at a particular temperature, it was at a particular level, it begins to dwindle. Then we went on to say this: as that love dwindles, one of the things in which happen is this: what you used to do before, or what used to excite you before in him, does not make sense anymore. Are you following me? Let me tell you. The Bible says we should not forsake the coming together of believers. Nowadays, you know what? People just say, well, I'll be okay. You know, if I come now, they will step on my toes again. They will slap my face again. But listen, ladies and gentlemen. When people are not careful, the devil take an advantage of that. And he take them away, take them from where the boundary of his love is. Is somebody following this tonight? Are you here tonight? Yes, are you here tonight? Yes, and what took me ahead was that I started explaining what this love of the Father is. It's something in which you can't describe. It has a length, it has a depth, it has a height that he has for us. Not only that, we look at this love is beyond, surpasses